Hi, Dave Elhoff from Elhoff Wealth Strategies. I'd like to talk to you today about a lost decade. The most recent one was 2008, the end of 2008, when the Great Recession hit. People were devastated, and it looked very similar to the lost decade that happened in Japan in the early 1990s through 2000, in that there was vast speculation taking place in both land and stock. Banks and financial institutions were over leveraged and it was quite unsustainable. And this caused a lot of people to delay retirement plans. They lost their jobs and delayed their dreams overall. I want to take a quick look at what that would look like, particularly with someone, let's say, that they're saving towards retirement over the next 10 years and see what it looked like with a market exposure and without a market exposure. So if a person was putting in $10,000 a year and they started out with $100,000 during this time frame, you notice they put in $100,000 and it doesn't look too bad at the beginning of the year of 2008, but at the end of the year, that $258,000 had shrunk to $168,937. That is very painful. What if we had some kind of investment that didn't have these market exposures? What would that look like? Let's take a look. You'll notice that we're putting the same $10,000 a year, but the difference is that we're capturing some upside when the market is up, but we're limiting the downside where if it goes backwards, we do not participate in that. We get a nominal return, but at the end of 2008, we ended up with $261,000 in our account because we were able to stop losses. So this is what I'm asking you, is that how much of your hard-earned assets should be protected from the possibility of a lost decade? I submit that we need to do this protection so that we have choices when it's time to retire. And if we can potentially protect you from market downturns, I think it's a conversation worth having.